Good morning, guys. My name is Selena Reyes, and today I'll be demonstrating propagation of probiotic yogurt. Before I move on to the next slide, does anybody know what probiotic means? By show of hands? No? Okay. Do you want to share?
It's got healthy enzymes or enzymes that are good for digestion and
Okay, yeah, very
things that
good.
are found in your body.
Very good. So, according to the World Health Organization, probiotics are live microorganisms which, when administered in adequate amounts, can confer a health benefit on the host. So, like she said, probiotics are quite literally a bacteria which infest your gut and then are actually very good for you. So most people think, okay, bacteria, that's like not so good, you don't want that. But actually probiotics are very good for you. So that might beg the question, what is probiotic yogurt? So yogurt is actually made with bacteria, and that's like what makes it grow. So probiotic bacteria then make yogurt that is actually very good for you. So that's part of the reason why you should be interested in making it. It's also very cost effective and it's easy. Okay, so my image didn't pull up, but I'm going to pull it up on the internet so you guys can see it. But the image just... It's gone. That's okay, I can just talk through it. So some of the health benefits of different lactobacillus bacteria include gastrointestinal support. It strengthens the immune system. That's a big one. It strengthens the immune system. It's also known to help with periodontal diseases, and really just a lot of other things. That's just a few. Cost comparison. My images for this one are also down, but that's okay. I have a picture right here, and that was actually just of this bottle, which I'm going to go ahead and pass around. But this is a commercially sold form of probiotic yogurt. It's called Lifeway Kefir. And so for that bottle right there, it's $3 and it's 4 servings. And so it's $3 and 4 servings. But if you were to make probiotic yogurt at home, it's actually a lot cheaper. And after about a month, like, the prices level out. So you have to buy the maker, which only costs about $20. I had a picture of the maker right there, but and then each propagation only really costs about $1.54. And as I was doing the calculations, I actually found out that for 1 serving of probiotic yogurt actually only costs like 4 cents of starter, and we would use the Lifeway Kefir as like the starter. So I thought that was really interesting. It actually costs 4 cents. Yeah, so before I move on, I actually took the liberty of making probiotic yogurt at home. It takes a little bit of time, and I have it brought in for you guys to try some. So if you guys want to form a line up at the front, I've got something for you. as you guys may notice as you're trying the yogurt, it's actually pretty sweet right now. Actually, plain yogurt is not very sweet, so I added honey to make this sweet. It was originally plain yogurt. So this is a flow chart of how I made the yogurt. So the first step is to purchase the kefir, which the bottle's still back there. I don't know if I made it to the front. Purchase the kefir, and then you scald the milk. And what you use is like 2% milk. You could also use whole. Depends on how creamy you want the yogurt to be. Generally, the higher the fat content, the creamier it gets. So scalding basically means that you just put it over the stove and pan, and you wait until it starts to bubble. That's scalding. And then once it starts to do that, you turn it off. And then at this point, it has to wait until it cools down to about 90 degrees, 95 degrees. And then at this point, you just add 1 tablespoon of the kefir to, like 1 tablespoon for each cup of milk that you scalded. And then you incubate the jars of milk for 12 hours. And I wish that the picture worked, because it was a picture of what the incubator looks like. And basically all that does is it keeps the jars look like this, by the way. It keeps the jars at about 80 degrees for 12 hours. And then that's basically it. So after this point, if you take 1 tablespoon of this, it acts as a starter for the next time that you make probiotic yogurt. And this is why it's so cost effective, because it just grows from itself. So who has ever made bread like using yeast before? Anyone? So you know that you take the yeast and it uses as a starter for the next batch. It's the same principle. So from this, I can just take 1 tablespoon and it acts as a starter rather than me having to go back to the source of the kefir. That's why there's an arrow and it keeps going. So you can actually do this about through 4 generations of yogurt before you even have to go back to the original starter. So it's very, very cost effective. And that's how it's made. And those are my questions. Any questions?
How long does it usually keep? So like, is it like normal yogurt?
It takes a while it can keep for a while, probably about a week, I would say. Yeah.
So you said you had to use an incubator.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of go out and like buy the incubator first.
Yeah. That's like probably the one like inconvenience, I would say, is you have to buy one, but I mean they're easily found on Amazon for about $20.
Okay.
So the price really does level out after about a month. Yeah. Any other questions?